Hi everyone, this is Grace. How are you? Today, I'd like to talk about how to go ahead of the crowds so that you're going to be happier and you're going to be blessed with abundance. You know, what happens is if you are with other people, ordinary people, the same life pace, the lifestyle, then you will be ordinary. But if you would like to have more blessings and more abundance and more prosperity, you have to be a little bit ahead of them. So I just like to share with you what I have been doing. Some of you, I show you this book, but this is about Diet Revolution by Dr. Stephen Gundry. Dr. Gundry is a medical doctor from Los Angeles area, and he says what we have been eating was all wrong. We have to be careful about not to take lectin. So he proposed lectin-free diet that really worked. I've tried that diet for about 3 to 4 years, and I've lost my weight. Not only that, the good thing is my blood test results, all of the parameters are within the normal limit. To me, that's so great. I don't drink anything. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke, but I always have some issues in my blood tests, like hemoglobin, red blood cell, whatever. But no, thank you to Dr. Gandri. Ever since I switched to this diet, I'm very, very healthy. And also, for some of you, I recommend you to read this book, especially for USC graduate students who are applying for my scholarship. They have to read this book. But these days students are getting smart. I know they're not reading the book. They just read the executive summary or whatever. But anyhow, I require them to read this book and write me a short essay about how they can help general public in this 100-year life. And I'm very happy that for the past 4 years, I was able to grant a scholarship to those talented young people. And today, I would like to talk about this particular book that is New York Times bestseller. It's called A Lifespan. If you live in the United States, go out and get the Kindle or the real book from Amazon. And the book has been translated into 20 languages. So my Japanese audience can buy the Japanese translation out there. But for those of you who live in the United States, I highly recommend you to read this book. And then the picture on top of that book, famous Barbara Walter, and also the scientist talking to her is one of the authors, the main author, Dr. David Sinclair. Dr. David Sinclair is an Australian biologist, but he teaches at Harvard Medical School in biology. So he's been very active in the anti-aging medicine area. He is this picture from CBS 60 Minutes, it was about 10 years ago. He is the one who discovered resveratrol. Resveratrol is one of the key elements or ingredients help people to slow down your aging process. So, for many of you who knows me over a decade, I have been taking these American nutritious products, and this has all of the resveratrol. I'm taking these products since 2012. Since 2012, and I have shared with my Japanese friends with these great American products with the resveratrol, along with this picture of Dr. David Sinclair. So many of my Japanese friends, they know about Dr. Sinclair. But for those of you who didn't know me 8 years ago, go ahead and read this book. It's a big, thick book, though, about and it is title is a lifespan. So go ahead, read it, and I really want you to realize how important the health is. As a mindset feng shui coach and a corporate trainer, I always preach people you must have a good balance of relationship, money, and good health. But among those three, the relationship, money, and the health, personally, I believe the health could be the most important asset. I call it asset as we live up to age 100 because once you have good health, you could do anything for relationship as well as for prosperity. So once again, thank you for your time and go ahead order your copy of Lifespan from Amazon or your local bookstore. And if you are interested in this resveratrol, I would leave a link in this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. Bye bye.